What's up guys, it is Corsair Boy here. Today I'll do the unboxing of the EVGA GTX 650 Ti Boost Superclock Edition graphics card. Now this is one of my first ever graphics card I've ever gotten, especially because I normally do not buy separate parts. I normally get stock PCs, but in the future I am planning a really good computer build, and it won't feature this graphics card, it will feature a better graphics card. But for now, let's just enjoy this lovely hardware before that day comes. So of course this graphics card is a 2GB GDDR5 memory, and it has GPU boost, DirectX 11, SLI, Physics X, and also 3D vision, which I already had before. But yeah, I didn't have DirectX 11, I had DirectX 10. Did piss me off since my other GPU didn't have that much power or that kind of graphics capabilities of running a good game. So I actually went out and bought this for a really good price of £138. People will be thinking, what, why the hell did you buy this, since the 660 is nearly the similar kind of price range, and also it's much better. I mean, overall the stock 660 is not better than the 650 Ti Boost if you want to compare it with the FPS. Meaning, even though the 660 sounds like a much better card than the 650 stock, it is. But the 650 Ti Boost for extra £10 I believe is also better than a normal stock 660. So just keep that in mind. So this card is also supported for 4 concurrent displays, meaning you can have 4 HD displays. You can run 1 HDMI, 1 DVI-D, 1 DVI, and also 1 display port, which I will show you guys later on in this video when I unbox the product and show you how it looks like. So of course this graphics card is around the mid-range, I would say, of NVIDIA's performance, which is around from the 650, 660, 670, and also from the 760 to the 770 from NVIDIA's graphics cards. So of course for the top end is around 680, 690, the Titan, which is similar to the 690 GPU performance, I would say, just really similar. But overall this graphics card is really great for running games on ultra or high-end settings. I mean, I actually checked out some reviews and people are saying they've been getting really good FPS frame rate with some games like Battlefield 3, Skyrim, and also Crysis 3. So I'm really happy that this graphics card can achieve these high-end settings and benchmarks using a single GPU in the PCB. So of course, back onto the video, as I've been talking a lot about the GPU itself, of which I will talk further on with great detail. So this is my first graphics card I've ever unboxed. Now as you can see, this is the DVI to VGA connector. This is like, I don't know if you use that, because I already have DVI to HDMI and only have 2 HD monitors. I mean, I don't think anyone's going to be using a CRT monitor at this time. So yeah, as you can see, this is how the DVI to VGA looks. From the back it was transparent. I didn't show you guys that, so I think you guys can see right now the 6-pin Molex adapter. This is how it looks like. I mean, it's kind of like annoying that it's just like a naked wire. I mean, I would love to see like a black what do you call it, black shroud around the cable, but you know, it's okay because I already have loads of 6-pin PCI connectors in my PC. The one I use for my old graphics card, I just used it and plugged it in, and just quick process. So of course this is, as you can see, the quick manual start. I don't think you really need a manual for this graphics card. And this is the PCI-Express 3.0 graphics card, meaning it is like a step up from my old Express 2.0 GPU, if you want to call it. And as you can see, this packaging or accessories, you want to call it, includes a EVGA case badge, which is also kind of like a nice great detail. The drivers, which you could install, because my resolution was so messed up I couldn't use Chrome. And as you can see, this is, it says, attention, please allow your GPU to cool before you take it out to your PC. Now I do highly recommend that, because you do not want to get any burns or anything. So just leave it down to cool for 5-10 minutes and then take out your graphics card since you may damage it, and also put it back in the static bag you get, since it's also great to keep your old GPU. which leads eventually to how this graphics card looks like, which is very long. So the back of the card, the PCB has a plastic extension, as you could see from the black PCB. I'm not too sure what that's all about, but I think it's just to keep the heat a bit low, since the blower fan actually pushes a lot of air out. And as you can see, the ventilation from the exhaust from the rear end of the card, which leads to the connectors at the back. You have, as I said before, DisplayPort, HDMI, DVI and DVI-D. I mean, that was kind of like a bit of a tricky problem for me to get those two little HDMI and DisplayPort and HDMI safety plugs. And yeah, that was kind of doing me up in the arse. But anyway, this is how it looks like, the 650 Ti boost. This is actually a really long and thick graphics card, and it uses 2 PCI slots. So if you want to install this graphics card, make sure you take away 2 PCI slots from your computer case, so you know this card will fit in without no hesitation, no problems whatsoever. And as you can see at the top, there's an SLI connector, meaning you can run 2 of these cards at the same time with no problems whatsoever. Meaning this is really good for running 2 650 Ti boosts, which is equivalent of a 680, I would say, which is really like powerful, I would say, for half of the price. So anyway, moving on, as you can see, I will show you guys the black PCB of the card, which is amazingly sexy, and it's a single GPU card. Remember that, single GPU running at 768 CUDA cores, 1072 MHz base clock, and 137 boost clock, which is kind of a small change in megahertz, but I think it's really effective for gaming. So as you can see, this card is covered in plastic just to keep it safe from any shipping or damages problems. And I would say you cannot see this when you are up close with the card, but when you really put your eye on it, you can see there's some more plastic packaging in the case GPU. As you can see right now, I'm taking out the outer layer, which is pretty obvious, and I really like how they done the vinyl on this GPU. It's kind of like a carbon fiber and like a stainless steel effect. I mean, it's not real stainless steel or real carbon fiber. It's kind of like a vinyl sticker. As you can see, the stainless steel at the top actually did have a plastic sticker layer on top just to keep it clean, and you do have to take this plastic wrapping, if you want to call it, before you install it into your computer, since it may cause a hazard or something. I'm not too sure on that. But as you can see, I'm really digging my fingers in the corner trying to get the plastic off, since it was pretty hard. But at the end, I finally did, and I was glad to say that it does look amazing from the box and in real life perspective. So before I do take out this more plastic wrapping around the GPU, I would like to say that this card requires a minimum of 450 watts of power supply. Now my power supply was around 750, I believe, at max, and I was like, okay, that's enough for me. Okay, just plug the bad boy in and get it started with this, reinstall the drivers and stuff, which is pretty basic and easily done. And this is how the 650 Ti boost superclock looks like, which is really nice and lovely, since I'm really happy with this product. So of course, thank you for watching, and hope you like this video, and also give it a like, comment, rate and subscribe. More videos to come of GPU unboxing in the future. Let's see what happens. Anyway, take care, bye bye, peace out.